Yeah, good evening to 100% here. Uh, it gives me an immense pleasure in handling a session under the banner of Computer Society of India, the renowned professional body in our nation. I thank all the participants for joining this particular session on Teaching Made Easy by AI. At the outset, I would like to thank the office bearers of Computer Society of India for having given me an invitation to present a session on this particular topic. A special thanks to the Honorable Chairman of CSI. So, with this note, I would like to proceed with my presentation on the topic Teaching Made Easy by AI, Artificial Intelligence. My dear friends, actually, there are a lot of conversations is happening across the globe whether artificial is going to cut off job opportunities for various professionals. And teaching professionals are also having the same thought whether AI is going to rule out their job and the job will be handled online by AI on its own because AI is able to make avatars. Today we could see a number of reels coming out for various digital marketing. So with these opportunities, the teacher role might also go off. Was the thought that is happening, that is prevailing across various professionals. And today, my presentation is going to give you a idea about how artificial intelligence is actually going to help the faculty fraternity by acting as an assistant. In general, we should all have one thing in mind that AI can never replace human roles because artificial intelligence needs some kind of input, and that input can be given manually only by humans. In near future, there will be opportunities for only two different set of people. One is AI developers, the person who is involved in understanding various corporate and who is having the caliber to develop different set of artificial intelligence tools and agents which will facilitate the corporates to get digitalized. On the other hand, there will be opportunities for people who are having sufficient skill to use the correct AI tools for making the work easier in various set of industries and institutions. And my point today is related to teaching. As a teacher, I feel that it is necessary for each and every teacher to understand and upskill or reskill themselves about the various AI tools that are currently available and how it is being utilized across the globe for various purposes. So I'm just taking you through the slides. First, let me give you a short description about the classification of AI tools in education. In education, there are a number of factors that are to be considered. The first thing is how AI tools can be used for research and exploration. And second is how it can be used for science education. Third one is how AI tutorials can be prepared and how it can help the teachers to solve a number of problems. And there are certain questions from various science teachers whether my area will be covered under AI, whether I am a chemistry teacher or I'm a biological teacher or I am a pharmaceutical teacher, whether AI tools can facilitate me in carrying out the task. So I'll be covering some set of tools which will facilitate such kind of professors who are involved in teaching in that disciplines. I'll also cover about the virtual labs and stimulations that will facilitate the teaching fraternity, which will help them to do the practical oriented tasks within the stipulated time frame. And I also cover the AI teaching assistants that are prevailing in the globe. So this is the general outline of today's program. The first and foremost thing which I would like to bring to you is the SciSpace. The SciSpace is a co-pilot oriented personal research assistant. Actually, this is a AI-powered personal research assistant which will enhance your scientific literature reading experience. It can explain the complex paragraphs. It will give you a clear-cut idea about the scientific formulas, mathematical equations, and tables, all in real time. And the major part of this particular platform, SCI Space Copilot, is that it can support 13 languages. It will allow you to receive explanations in your own native language. In addition, it also gives you an opportunity for bookmarking the information. And it is a freemium so that you can use part of this particular tool for free. If you want to have more details about a particular research area, in some cases you have to upgrade the platform and you can get the desired results. You can ask directly questions to this SciSpace directly by logging into scispace.com, and it will help you to give the various resources for the area, whatever that you have trying to explore, and it will give you a clear-cut idea, and you will be able to fetch the information from various research papers, and based on that you will be able to get a literature survey for your research. So this is the first tool which I would like to give it for you all. This will be a boom for all researchers, young researchers. The second tool which I would like to convey you all is elicit.com. So this is an advanced AI research assistant which actually leverages the large language models to automate research workflows. It is designed to help users to navigate and understand the relevant research. So this is in this particular tool, you will not only find the related papers, you can also make the tool to give you a clear-cut idea about what are the specific parameters are being implemented in this particular particular journal or paper. And you can also make this particular tool to compare 2 or 3 different set of journal papers or research papers, and it will give you a clear-cut idea about what is the actual parameter that is being considered, which methodology is comparably better, and who are all the authors involved. You can try this platform for free, and it gives you 5,000 credits so that you can use this particular platform to do your research. It will also extract information from various sources. It will give you a related information papers. It will give you a theoretical knowledge about instead of studying the entire paper for a long period of time, by getting a gist of that particular paper, you will be able to come to a conclusion, and you can use this particular tool to choose the base paper within a short period of time span. So this is another particular tool to facilitate the teachers to do the task. The next tool which I would like to give you for research is Consensus. This particular tool is a search engine that uses artificial intelligence to find insights in research papers. So it will analyze and evaluate the content for scientific articles and studies. It gives access to the latest research. You will be able to find the research articles in the recent year publications or the recent month publications, and you could see what are the further research areas that the particular author has given. And if your focus is related to that particular area, you can choose that as a paper, and you can refine the search by giving some number. So prompt engineering works actually better in this particular platform, and it will help you to find n number of scientific articles, and it will give you a consensus-driven insights, which will be more useful for the researchers at a starting time span. Okay. The next tool which I would like to introduce is Wolframia Malfa. You might not have heard about this particular tool. Actually, I would suggest this everybody to use this particular tool. We all know that whatever that we do or whatever the science that we learn, everything is based on mathematics, right? And many people will find mathematics as a very tough subject. Some people will find it very difficult to get it solved. This particular tool, in this particular tool, you can give some set of equations, and this particular tool will give you a solution based on the information, whatever that is being shared by the teacher. So even when a teacher, mathematical teacher, wants to understand how the concept flow has to go on, instead of spending a lot of time, they can just put their equations here. It will give you a desired report based on the analysis that is being made. All these are working based on the machine learning, because everything is being preloaded, and based on the information, whatever that is being loaded in the particular platform, it will be able to solve the solutions for you in a fraction of seconds, and you will be able to get the results within a short time span. This Wolfram Alpha is free to use, and some paid options are also available for some specific features. So you can make note of this particular tool, and you can try during your class hours. This will definitely help you. Even when you are working on some kind of funded projects, this particular tool will definitely help you in carrying out the tasks, solving the problems in a short time span. So this is one of the wonderful tool which I have explored, I have used, and I felt that it can be shared with all of you. The next tool which I would like to bring to you is Magic School AI. This is a robust AI-driven teaching assistant. It is packed with features that it actually assists teachers in crafting lesson plans. It gives a pathway for creating academic content. You can create multiple choice questions. You can create a worksheet using this particular tool. See, this particular tool is not only for higher education people. It can also facilitate the teachers working in schools. They can create worksheets. They can create the writing content, whatever that is to be prepared for their subject, and they can generate the science labs using this particular tool. This Magic School is actually a gift that is being available in the internet. You can explore this particular tool. You can use it for free for some period of time, and it has some additional features for which you have to pay for it. But this premium is actually helping the teachers to do some set of tasks. And some portion of this Magic School is exclusively free for teachers. You can use it. You can also do some kind of proofreading the content, whatever that is being displayed or whatever that is being downloaded from the internet. You can just check whether the content is free from any kind of flaws. You can also have studies using this particular platform, and this particular Magic School AI will be giving you a comparative analysis and will give you a table analysis generator is also there. It will generate the tables for the data, whatever that is being posted, and it will give you a clear-cut idea about how you have to get the input and from where the input has to be sourced, and how you can navigate the information, which will correctly map to your teaching subject. So all these can be done as a kind of automation with the help of this particular tool. So this is one of the particular tool that I would like to convey you all. The next tool which I would like to bring to your knowledge is Eduite, that is AI teaching assistant. It is another AI driven teaching assistant that is available for handy resources. You will find all kind of STEM projects in this particular tool. You can do presentations with this tool. You can do some practical exercise with the help of the tools that are being embedded with this particular platform. You can generate different set of question papers. You can create activities wherein you will be able to make students to do some kind of group activities with this platform. And you can also collect the feedback about the informations, whatever that you have taught to your students. And the interesting part of this is that you can make the students to work as a team in projects, and each and every team member's contribution can be monitored with this help of particular tool. And it is giving free 15 generations per month. So this is actually this will help the teachers to do some set of tasks, minimum 15 number of times you can use it per month, so that will help you to create content. You'll be able to conduct some activities, you'll be able to engage students with some kind of things. So this tool is actually known as a gamified platform, as it allows users to uh, volunteer themselves for some interactive projects, and they can do the things, and you can also make students to get involved in project by using this kind of tool. The next platform that I would like to bring to your knowledge is Labster. This is a virtual lab platform. It gives you simulation and you can create 3D animations and interactive quizzes and gamified. So this is a gamified platform wherein you will be able to make your students to create a three-dimensional projects prototypes, and it will also help the people to view whether they will be able to feasibly create the projects. At least they will be able to get a content related to the stimulations, whatever that you prepare, or if you have some set of ideas, or if you want to make students to have a visualized view of that particular ideas, you can ask them to prepare this kind of video content or interactive content using this kind of platform, and this will help them to have a better understanding about the projects when they work as a team. If there are different opinions among the team members, this particular tool will help them to have a better understanding, and it can be easily integrated with any kind of LMS software, so that you can if everything goes well, you can also create, if you want to create some kind of stimulations, and if you feel that the stimulations whatever that you create as a virtually, which will help the students fraternity, you can create it virtually and you can post it with the LMS software that is available in your college. So this will also enhance the teaching capability of the teachers as well as the understanding capability of the students. So this is one of the wonderful platform which I would like to bring to your knowledge. And this, I hope sometimes some people might have already explored this particular tool, CanMigo. This CanMigo is a intelligent tutoring system that is being developed by Khan Academy. Khan Academy might have been known to few teaching fraternity people who have already joined. I am actually using this tool for some kind of gamified environment, wherein I used to encourage my students to post some kind of projects, some assignments over here, and this tool will actually help the students to ask queries without any fear. They will be able to post their queries. They will be able to, you can actually make them to interact among the students. You can encourage the peer learning with the help of this kind of tool, and this will help them to have a better understanding about what the teacher is going to teach, what kind of materials are available in the internet. Even if a teacher conveys something and if it is not mapping with the information that is being found in the internet, the students will find what is actually the correct one with the help of this particular tool, and it will help them to give a kind of problem solving solutions, because creative thinking is being encouraged with the help of this, using this tool. They will be able to think differently for the problems whatever that is being posted, and there will be a number of similar problems can be easily created by a teacher using this particular tool. If you are having some kind of problem and if you want to convey this information to the students fraternity, you want to give an individual assignment to students fraternity, you can use this particular platform. You can give one problem, and this particular tool will create similar problems, and you can give similar kind of problems for different set of users, so that the students will not copy the content. Each and every person will have a unique question and they will be able to do it. So this actually aids the teachers in doing a lot of tasks related to them, and this is one of the tool which has got more reviews in G2 platform. You might be knowing about the G2 platform. G2 platform is the one which actually collects the reviews from various set of users, and CanMigo is being top rated in G2 platform for the facilities that is being offered here, and it has a number of AI tools. The next tool which I would like to bring to your knowledge is that Sizzle. Sizzle is a AI tutoring and problem solving platform and it is a learning app, and it is created for some specific purpose. You can have some equations and word problems using this particular platform. You can create you can use this for mathematics, physics, chemistry, calculus. Everything can be done with this help of one particular tool. And the most interesting part is it is actually completely free. You can use it for free for a number of times. You can use it. There is no restrictions for every month usage. You can use it for a number of times, and you can give different set of questions. Even sometimes they are actually enhancing day by day. This particular tool is getting enhanced day by day. I hope the developers are working at the back end. I have tried with some image processing tools here. It also helps you to have some kind of interactive method with the tutor. For example, if you might not be knowing who is the teacher at the back end, you might post some set of questions. There will be some persons who will be replying to you, and they will be able to make you understand what are the things that you have to cover. So this is a kind of AI tutoring system that is being available, and it is more user friendly. Students will actually love this particular platform because it gives them a clear-cut idea about the complex problems, whatever that they read, and it will also give them an opportunity to play with their peers based on the information that you have learned. So all these things can be done with the help of this particular tool, Sizzle. So you can all make note of this particular tool, and you can make a try about this particular tool. So this is one of the tools that I would like to bring to your notice. The next one is Perplexity. Many people might have used this Perplexity. Perplexity is it has a basic option, is free to use, and I hope very recently you all might have noticed that the Indian government in India, Airtel internet service provider is going to offer a pro version of Perplexity for free, okay, for all their users. The Perplexity is more famous in India because it is also supporting vibe coding, wherein you will be able to prompt some set of contents, and you can make this Perplexity tool to write codes for you, and it is very easy to use. All the content, whatever that is being displayed on the screen of Perplexity, is very easy, and it gives you a clear-cut idea about. You can ask any questions. As a teacher, you can ask any kind of subject, for any kind of content. You can ask, even if you have some images. If you post that images and you want the Perplexity system to read the image and give you a result, it will give you the result. And it is actually research oriented AI chatbot, and it actually crack down all the complex problems into in a decentralized way, and it solves by step, and it gives you a clear. You will be able to understand why the system or why the answer is being derived, or how the answer is being derived. You can easily understand whenever you try to solve the information with the help of this Perplexity, and it is a general AI tool. I hope many people might have already used this. And this is exclusively for chemistry teacher, or biological or physiochemical teachers, wherein the chemistry teachers have to do a lot of combinations of chemicals, and they have to come up with a solution. Even in some kind of pharmaceutical industries, they used to do it. Some kind of pharmacy research institutions are actually using this particular tool, Syntelli, and it is an AI intelligence platform designed for exploration of chemical space, wherein they can give some kind of combinations of different set of chemicals, and you can easily derive what kind of solution it will come. And you can also see the particular solution, whatever that is being derived, is suitable for what kind of problems or what kind of symptoms. It also paves way for some kind of research activities that is involved in chemistry. Okay. I request all chemistry teachers to use it, and it is free for 15 days initially. If you are not the major problem, I have not utilized it, but I have got information from some other person who has already used. But there is a warning message that is being given by that particular person, is that if you are giving it as a try, once you are satisfied with that, within 15 days, you please come out of that particular login by closing the account. If not, you will be charged for subscribing this. Okay. And it is being offered for institutional level for pricing. So you can, if any institution is having this chemical with research areas, they can purchase this particular platform and they can use it. Right. The next platform that I would like to give you is Bio Interactive. This is high quality educational research, wherein you will be able to get a lot of information related to biology, and teachers can use it for three-dimensional units centered on authentic scientific phenomena. And there are n number of informations that are available related to biology. You can create an interactive video based on the biological content here. Okay, because if you want to give a virtual content about how the flower actually grows, or what kind of enzymes are being generated and at what time the enzymes are being generated whenever the flowers are blooming up. You can give it in an interactive video with this kind of bio interactive tool, and it will give you a virtualized environment wherein the people who studies biology, they will be able to get a clear cut idea about how the biological contents are being dealt with. They will be able to work on DNAs of the plants and other sectors. So you can just explore this website. You will be finding a number of beautiful videos that are already created, and you can also make a try about how you can create suitable videos, interactive videos. You can give some kind of input to the video, whatever that you created, and you can make that particular video itself a kind of AI agent which will respond to the queries that is being put forth by a student. Even by opening a medium, you will find a button over there wherein you want to click that, you will be able to see there will be a pop-up message that will be coming out so that you can interact with the video. The AI agent which is being embedded along this particular platform will understand the interactive video that is being created by a teacher, and it will give the answers for the students who are having some set of queries related to the video that is being posted. This is one of the wonderful tool which I just explored, as I am not a biology teacher, but I just have had a view about this. So I just thought of sharing this with you. You can make it right. The next one is Google Lens. This might be used by many people. It is actually helping a number of students as well. Google Lens, many people might be doing, even if you are not aware about a particular product or particular thing that is seen by you, you can just take a photo of that, and you can just upload it in Google. Google Lens will actually identify what the tree or what the object is all about, and it will give you detailed information about the things. And you can also capture the photo, and you can, instead of typing the text, you can also give a voice as an input, and this input will be taken by the particular tool, and it will give you a detailed information about the product, whatever that is being displayed. So these are the tools that is actually currently being used by many students as well, and it will try to find solutions for all the problems. Even if you're finding something new for the first time, even sometimes if you find a new kind of creature, an insect or something like that, you can just take a take a picture of that, and you can just upload it in Google Lens. Google Lens will find the solutions based on the input, because Google Lens is being connected with the distributed database environment, and it uses pervasive and ubiquitous computing technique to fetch the information from various sources, and it will give you a detailed information about the thing, whatever that you are trying to explore using this Google Lens, right? So I just want to have a short notice whether everybody is able to follow me. I request any one person to respond, please.
Yes, sir, we are able to follow you.
Yes, thank you, sir. Right. The next platform which I would like to bring to your knowledge is Hey Science. This is one of the tool which many people might not have heard of. This particular tool is actually getting insights for research. Okay, you can. This is a data-driven confidence. It will give you a data-driven confidence for the researchers to perform a number of contents, and it will give you the insightful analytics based on the input that you have been written, because it will compare the results from various sources. You can download the sources for either from IEEE or some other index databases like Scopus. You can give the inputs here, and this particular Thesis will help you to give a clear-cut idea about what are the areas that you can start your research. Even this not only helps you to conclude a research. This will help you to this will help the researchers to start their research, because many people will find it very difficult to understand what the actual system is all about. Because when we come for research is basically classified into two types. One is incremental research, another one is innovative research. Innovative research is something wherein there is no already existing solution, and innovative research is the one which actually creates the first solution for the problem, whereas incremental research is completely different, wherein n number of people across the globe might have worked on the same problem, and they might have come up with some kind of solutions. But the first and foremost challenge researchers might have is that understanding the solution that is being created by the other researcher, because their papers might not be easy for the people to understand, because there are a lot of restrictions for journal writing. So by the time this kind of tool, Hey Science tool, will help you to do a number of navigations in the complexities that is being given in that research journal, and it will classify the information, it will consider the parameters, and it will give you a beautiful result, and it will also suggest you what kind of research activities that you can focus on. This will give you the spotlights on the various scientific factors that is being used in the existing journals, and it will give you the insights. So this is one of the tools which I would suggest every researchers to carry out. I have actually used this. You can also make it right. This actually gives a different kind of results. There are a number of research tools, but each and every tool is unique in one form. And I suggest that this Hey Science will be something different for the users who are using it for the first time. You can just make it right. And this is one of the tool, Zycode Body. This actually helps the persons who are studying about human anatomy. There will be this is a kind of online 3D anatomy atlas, and it helps you to understand what are the each part is all about. But the thing is that even when I tried, it takes long time to load. But anyway, it got loaded, but I was not able to take screenshot by the time. There will be a number of images at the left side. You can just click on that. It will actually load that image. If you want to study about heart, you can place your mouse pointer on that, and give you a clear cut idea of what the mouse pointer is actually finding out. For example, if you have taken a patient's history, and if you want to do it, you can just make a try with this, or you can do some kind of value changes in the flow, and you can make a try, so that it will give you what kind of results, whether the patient is right, or whether the person is having some kind of symptoms, or there is some serious issues that is happening. You can just make it as a model, and you can just see it. This will actually help the people who study about anatomy, and it is best for the biological teachers to use this particular platform to make people understand about the human anatomy and its features. Okay, it is a kind of 3D model, so that you can easily rotate it with the help of the mouse pointers, and you will be able to view the content whatever that is being displayed. This tool is actually used by many people who are studying doctors for MBBS and other programs. They are using this particular tool. So it is again repeated. Sorry. Next one is PHET, visual stimulation. This is another tool wherein you will be able to find a number of informations. And this actually gives you the content related to physics, wherein all physical component can be visualized with the help of some kind of stimulations, and you'll be able to give understand the various laws. For example, Moore's law or Newton's law, whatever it might be, you can just have a view about this, and it is being created by University of Colorado. And you can just explore this particular platform, and it is free to use, and any teacher can enroll themselves here, and they can use the account for free, and you will be able to understand the science and mathematical stimulations better with the help of using this interactive stimulation platform. Okay, this is PHET, visual stimulations, and I have given link of that website in the down. You can just make note of it, phet.colorado.edu. This is the platform wherein you can just explore it, and you can use it, and it is more useful for the physics teachers, physics and science teachers. So this is another important tool which I would like to bring to your knowledge. Actually, being a placement officer, sometimes many placement officers might be feeling it very difficult to train their students how to answer with the interviewer. So this is a character AI. This is a history therein wherein you can interact with and virtual assistant or virtual people. They will be, you can just give, see, I have just posted I will act as your interviewer. Just tell me about the position you want to apply. It is just asking me a question. I want to become an IAS officer in India. So it is giving me some kind of it is asking me some kind of input, and it gives me a clear-cut idea about what things that I have to focus, and how we have to answer to an interview. All these things can be done with this particular tool. Even if you want to do some kind of stimulations, or even if you want to make students understand in a gamified environment. For example, if you want to make them understand about some epics or some stories, that exists, and in the ancient days, you can create a character using this particular tool, and you can make students to interact with that particular tool, particular personalities with the help of this kind of tool. Actually, there is no person behind it. It actually creates a image that a person is sitting like that, and they will be interacting with that students. So the students will feel it more easier for them, and it will also give them some kind of happiness, so that they will start learning the things. Instead of having traditional textbook content, they will be feeling it better to read with the help of this particular tool, character.ai. You can all just explore this particular tool, wherein you will be able to understand many historical characters, and it has some kind of historical figures in its database. So once you ask some set of questions like whether do you know Dronacharya, it might be knowing about Dronacharya. So it will be an image of Dronacharya, and it will just interact as if the Dronacharya is interacting with you. Okay, so such kind of things are being done with the help of this tool. And the next one of the important app that I would like to bring to your knowledge is Research Rabbit app. Some people might have used for every researcher, citations is very important, and they have to read the bibliographies, and they have to create the bibliographies based on the citations, and they have to generate the summarization of papers. And this Research Rabbit is one of the excellent tool, wherein you can add different number of papers in this particular tool, and you can make them to have a collection, and you can just see what are the important area, and from which journal it has got published, what is the important parameter that is being used by the researchers, and you can see what kind of citation is to be given for quoting that particular paper in your research article. All these things can be made easy with the help of this particular Research Rabbit tool, and this is actually a wonderful tool. I suggest this tool for every researchers to use it, regardless of the discipline that you are working with. You can just use this particular tool, and you will be able to get a clear-cut idea about how you can create the citations, and how you can generate the summarization of papers, whatever that you have already added to your collection. It is just like you can create it just like a musical playlist. You can just have all your research articles into a playlist, and you can make some comparisons with the help of such kind of tools. Okay, you just make note of it, and you can just make it right. So, so far I have covered about some set of tools. I would like to, in addition to that, I would like to give you some set of informations. There are other tools that are prevailing in the industry. Generally, we all know about for research and knowledge assistant, we have ChatGPT, Grok, and Gemini. Notebook LM is one of the interesting tool. I have already told you about SciSpace, right? Once you have used SciSpace, you can also use this Notebook LM, and this Notebook LM will work in line with SciSpace Perplexity. I have used this Notebook LM. Notebook LM is one of the another wonderful tool which will help you to do all these kind of tasks, and you will be able to make some comparisons. So whatever that is being displayed here, whatever the tool that I have displayed here is actually will help you to do n number of research activities, and it will give you it is acting as a knowledge source, wherein you will be able to get information from various set of cloud sources, and you will be able to explore the content, and you will be able to get the desired results. Instead of spending large number of time, or instead of spending a long time and to understand some set of research activities, you can use any of these tools, and you can use it. And there is another one important tool here that is named as Julius, which is being mentioned in the last. You can just make note of this particular tool. I insist everybody who is interested in business analytics, for example, those who are interested in doing business intelligence, they should be aware of this particular tool, Julius, because it actually turns the spreadsheets into dashboards, wherein dashboards will have data visualization content. You will be, instead of going through each and every step or each and every content that is being added in the spreadsheet, you can use this Julius platform to read the Excel sheet and create it as a data visualization format, and that will give you a clear-cut idea about how you can explore the contents that are available in a large set of data. Okay, you can just make a try. And all these things, all the information, whatever that is being displayed here, will facilitate you for research. And there are another tools for image and video generation. We have some set of tools. I don't know how many people have used it. If you are creating some kind of digital marketing, and if you want to create an image for you, you can just use this Midjourney and Ideogram and Kittle or some of the tools which will actually help you to create some kind of graphical content, wherein you can create some set of avatars, or even you can create some kind of images very peculiarly. You can also customize the images based on your needs, and you can use it for some kind of digital marketing. And there are some platforms like Runway, Kicksfield, Google Veo 2, even Veo 3 is now available, and 11 Labs, Hygiene, Kling A, or some of the platforms wherein you can create some animations and avatars that will help you to create your video content in a more elegant way so that it attracts. Because today, digital marketing is actually acting as a boon for many business to get sustained to their own position as of now. So in that case, you should be well aware about all these kind of tools, and these tools will help the teachers also to make their classes more interactive. You can just make it like many tools are having some premium, so that you can just use part of the software for free. I hope many freemium tools, whatever that I have shown you now, is more sufficient for the teachers, because nobody has to pay for it. You can just create it and you can just use it in your classrooms, and that will actually help you. But the only thing is that we should be having a number of patients to use it, and obviously, being a teacher, I hope that everybody will be more patient, having more patience to explore all these platforms. For presentations, everybody might be saying about Gamma. There is one more tool named Tomb, and in addition to that, we have Loom here, wherein you will be able to message the video messaging with summaries can be done with the help of Loom, and it also gives you transcriptions. And no code agentic AI can be done with the help of these platforms like Make and Google AI or Lovable. And N8N is one of the tool wherein you will be able to map the content. Mind mapping is one of the particular area which is to be really focused, and NA89 is one of the tool wherein you will be able to create flowcharts, or you will be able to create a structure, or you can just give you a flow about, if you want to create a flowchart for the classes, whatever that you are teaching, you can just give it to NA10. NA10 will give you an elegant flow structure or mind mapping tool, and that will give you the content workflow so that you can easily use it for your classes, right? So these are the things that I would like to convey to you all. If you have any queries, you can just ask me now, and you can feel free to get connected with me in this particular platforms. I will be able to help you, and I am also ready to join with a number of professors who are interested with AI, so that we can collaborate and work on various projects as well. So that's all from my end. If you have any queries, you can just get back to me.
Thank you very much, sir. To all the participants, all your mics have been enabled. So if you want to ask a question, either put it in the chat box or you can use your mic to ask the question. The feedback link will be posted in the chat box.
Hi, Srijit.
Yes, sir.
Hi, good evening. I was just thinking that
Good evening, sir.
we saw a lot of applications right now, and I understand that you have did good
Yes,
research
sir.
about it. Is there a way that you can show one use cases for us that it would be easy for us to understand?
Sir, as of now, I have not taken any use cases as an example right away now, because I use it once I used to erase it due to storage things. But the thing is that you can just make a try, because I am an IT professor, sir. Actually, I am into IT. If I need to convey some set of information related to coding, I will just handle the sessions related to that. And actually, I used to work with some people for some set of projects. For example, Digi School Corporation is one of the organization wherein I work as an R&D mentor over there. And when they do some kind of research activities, what they do is that they create books for school students. And when they create books, I used to explore this kind of AI tools, and I used to give them these kind of images can be added in to some particular topic, whatever that they create in books. So that is how actually I have explored all these things. If you want any specific thing, we can join separately and we can just discuss and we can do it, sir. I'm always there to explore and work it on it.
Yeah, I totally understand. But excellent session, Srijit. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Mr. Sridhar, then after the session, could you share that presentation with us, please?
Yes, sir. Sure, I will share it to you.
So that anybody who's interested, we can share it with them.
Yes, yes.
Thank you so much.
Sir, can you explain about Magic School AI and is it a free version or
Magic School AI? This is sorry, sir. You please come again, sir.
Sir, Magic School AI, is it a
Yes.
is it freely available or is it priced?
Sir, actually, Magic School Free AI is actually giving every teacher an opportunity to explore many tools for free. I have used it. If you are registering as an educator, you can use it for free for n number of features are available for free. You can just make a try, sir. But the thing is, sometimes it might ask you for with some mail IDs that is being given by your education institution.
Okay, thank you.
For CS Research Scholar, which tool is best, sir? Sir, actually, the tools whatever that I have shown you is not specific for CS computer science. It is actually open for all. Because we should understand one thing: all the AI tool whatever that we are exploring it via internet is not specific for any particular domain. It is actually working on distributed database environment, and it connects with a number of blade servers, and it is able to fetch information. For Research Scholar, I have told you several tools like Elicit or SI Space or Research Rabbit. All these tools, in one or the other way, it will give you some kind of insights that is you are working in your research. The only thing is that which tool is used at what time matters. I always prefer that if you are new to research, if you are not able to know from where you have to start, I strongly suggest you to go with Research Rabbit, wherein you can make a playlist by collecting some research articles related to your research, and you can post it over there. And this will give you a comparative study, and it will give you uh, and it will suggest you what kind of research areas that you can focus on based on the base papers whatever that you have collected. Okay, or else you can do all these things with the help of size space, and based on the size space in output, you can give that size space output as an input in your notebook LM, and this notebook LM tool will also help you to get an idea about how from where you have to start your research. If you are not aware about the algorithms whatever that is being used by the other researchers, I have shown you one tool named just a minute, I will just that is wolframalpha.com, right? You can just use that particular tool to understand break it into different set of pieces, and you will be able to get the output. Okay, so that will give you a clear cut idea to understand the mathematical concept behind that area of research that is being done by other researchers. From that you can take it up further. And if you want to generate the articles, you have a number of tools like Quillbot, wherein you can use that rephrasing of sentences can be done with the help of Quillbot. You can also check plagiarisms. So research is just like a sea, wherein you will be uh, able to start at one point and you will be holding up some point. But you can use different set of tools based on your needs. I hope I have answered, sir. Any other queries?
I don't think there are any other queries, Dr. Sridharan. So thank you very much for your session. And
sir.
all the participants, the feedback form is now working. Actually, it was time-based, so it did not start. I changed the time. So you can copy the link and feedback, give us your feedback. The feedback link will be open for 1 hour.